Hi, my name is Cheyenne Kramer, and I'm here today because I want to talk to you about something that is just so important to so many of this in this day and age. It's all about jobs, it's all about careers, and it's about careers from the heart. I know that it can be a really challenging marketplace for folks right now. I've been through the same scenario. And so let me just tell you a little bit about my background and why I'm out here doing the things I'm doing at this point in time. It's been about 20 years ago for me. I had a Fortune 100 position. I was a project manager like many of you may be as well. And I absolutely loved the job. I was really happy doing the kind of work that I was doing. But the economy was soft, and there was a lot of layoffs going on around me. It was just a matter of time before it happened to me as well. I was fortunate because fairly quickly I was able to be transferred by that company, about 800 miles from home, and I once again got into another project management position, and I had a lot of fun with it. I had some of the best people I was working with that I'd ever worked with before, and it was just an ideal environment. But we were still having economic troubles at the time, and as a result, the plant startup that I came to became a plant closing in just about 6 months. So there I was, after just less than a year, I got laid off twice by the same company. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have gone through some similar situations. But here's the good news. With 6 months for us to stay on payroll and do some soul searching, I took advantage of that time. I really spent some time getting to know who I was and looking at issues like security and like the idea of making a difference in your work. Things about just feeling like I was having some sort of purpose and being able to live from some place of passion in my work. Those are things that became a whole lot more important to me 20 years ago. And what ended up happening, it was kind of interesting. One night I was eating dinner, and I just had this crazy idea pop into my head just to go out and try being an independent consultant. If any of you are like me, that was a real crazy idea for me because I never had been in business for myself. I absolutely had no idea how to do sales and marketing. I think I sold Girl Scout cookies once or twice in my life, but that was about it. Not something that I was real proficient in. So I really couldn't imagine how I was going to go about doing this. But it felt good. There was something about that idea of being independent and doing some kind of consulting that just felt good to me. So I sat down, put some ideas on paper, and started calling the people I knew. And you know what? It was really cool. Only 3 weeks into my efforts from the day that I thought about becoming an independent consultant, I actually landed an opportunity. It ended up going on for about 6 months, and it was so much fun. It was so gratifying. There were so many people that felt like I'd made a difference for them that I just was hooked. I absolutely love it. And oh, by the way, I made more money in that consulting position than I had in any of my previous jobs. So that's another great thing. So what I want you to hear from this is that when the economy's tough, when we're having a hard time finding jobs, maybe the answer is to create them. And I am all about job creation, but in a different way. Job creation that's more independent. I love doing different types of consulting, and I have all kinds of consulting opportunities around me. If any of this sounds interesting to you, if you can imagine yourself creating your own job instead of waiting for one to show up, then I hope you'll come back here frequently because I intend to have a series of videos up here that give you some thoughts and some ideas about the new economy and the new kinds of jobs that are starting to emerge. I'm so glad you came and stopped by today, and I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Hope you have a great day. Bye now.